Dobro večer, gost Dnevnika plus i gradonačelnik izraelskog grada Modini, predsjednik Skupštine Saveza opština i gradova Izraela Haim Bivas. Good evening and welcome.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Bivas, we are commemorating the victims of concentration camps Jasenovac. It is a place of massive suffering and genocide during the World War II.
Yes, first of all, 7 years ago began a wonderful relationship and partnership between the city of Modina and the city of Banja Luka. And all it's around the Holocaust Memorial Day, Jasenovac extermination camp, Memorial Day. And we brought here a lot of groups of swimmers, students, pupils, teacher, and every delegation from my city to participate in the common fate of the Israeli and the Serbian, the Jewish and Serbian people here.
How do we share the fate today? It is known that the sufferings were during the war, but today how can we relate to that?
Today, first of all, we tied the connection and the partnership between the cities, and I would like to see a more tight relationship between the Republic of Srpska and the State of Israel. We widened by the local government with the sister city, Laktashi, with the small city in Israel, and we would like to widen it because I do believe that we have the greater friend of Israel in Europe.
Okay, we will talk about the cooperation, but let's go back to Jasenovac. Does the world know what is Jasenovac? What were the sufferings there?
I think at the 6 or 7 last year we know about it, and we bring the message to all the fields. In Israel and in the United States of America. A few years ago, I participated with the representative of the Jewish Congress of the United States of America here in Jasenovac in the ceremony in Memorial Day. And every time I come here with a delegation of people from all over my country to know about this. And I think when we continue and try not only to continue to bring the message to all fields in our state, in the world, about Jasenovac is the same like other extermination camp in Europe. So every year I came here to participate in the ceremony, because in the Memorial Day, because I do believe we have to bring the message about the common fate between the Serbian, Jewish, and other people in Jasenovac.
Of course, the crimes committed there were terrible. It is unimaginable. How do you comment on the fact that Croatia, who is a member of EU, can deny the crimes committed in Jasenovac?
I think we don't have one state or any people or men or groups that can deny about the Holocaust of Jasenovac. We know about it, we remember the victims, and we all years come here to remind to Croatian and other people in the world the Holocaust will never happen again, not here and not in any place in the world.
Is Europe forgetting about Holocaust, about World War II? We see the rise of pro-Nazi, pro-fascism parties in Europe. Even in Germany?
I think a small group in Europe tried to rise again the fascism and the Nazism, but I do believe the existence of Israel and the existence of Republic of Srpska give them the witness and the evidence that we are stable and democratic, and we are continue to be here and in the state of Israel. And all the groups, they can deny, they can try to do something else, but we fight against everyone who try to hiding these horrible things.
Actually, we need to be strong partners in that subject. Israel and Republic of Srpska are strong partners. We have seen that in past couple of years regarding the politics toward Palestine. And also Israel is supporting Republic of Srpska. How do you see those relations today? You have had meetings with President Dodik, with Mayor Radojičić and others.
Yesterday I sat with the President of the Republic of Srpska, with Mr. Dodik, and we talk about everything, how we continue to widen and deep the relationship between the cities, between the Republic and the State of Israel. And I talked with the General Manager of Foreign Affairs Ministry in Israel that he have to come here to sit and to promote I think the greater supporter of the State of Israel in Europe. The President Dodik helped to the State of Israel to prevent, and in a United Nations, I think the trying of some state and nation to promote the Palestinian state into the State of Israel, and the President with other people help us to prevent it and avoid from this decision, and that's help to the State of Israel to take care about our state and our control and our regime in the State of Israel.
Are you familiar with the accusations coming from Sarajevo regarding the representation office of Republika Srpska in Israel?
I think, you know, I talked about it at the beginning of the interview. 7 years ago, came to my office a wonderful man from Israel, Arie Livne. He began with the manager of education system of my municipality, and the educational system in my city is 30,000 pupils. And he talked about this wonderful place. At first time, I sent a delegation without me, with my general manager, with the pupils, with the teacher, with everyone. And after they came from the Republic of Srpska, they told me, it's amazing, it's a wonderful place, the greater supporter of the State of Israel. We never see this in Europe. You know, all the time when we come to Europe is to see people with the anti-Semitism, with everything. And 1 year after that, I came here with a small delegation to see the wonderful Republic. And since then, I came with a lot of groups of swimmers and pupils and students and teachers and every people from my city, from the State of Israel, from the local government, to see this wonderful thing. About all it, Arie was the connection man who did everything. And for that, I would like to thank him about him, because if Arie Livne don't open the way for this sister city between Banja Luka and Modina, I never know about this wonderful place.
Those are the results. No one can deny them. But who is Arie Livne? Have we forgotten who he is, what he has done for us?
For me, Arie Livne is like the founders and the leaders of the State of Israel, the man who survived the Holocaust and came to Israel to build his family and work in the Zionist institution in the State of Israel to promote the relationship of foreign affairs between Israel and other cities in the world. He worked with a few ministers of foreign affairs in Israel, with Arens, with David Levy, with Mr. Lieberman, with other people. And he did the wonderful thing when he rebuilt and renewed the Jewish Center here. I was the opportunity to lead the cornerstone with him to the new Central Jewish. And today I came with a small delegation. And one of them were with me when we lead the cornerstone. And they saw the wonderful place to see here in Srpska, in Europe, the Central Jewish. And we would like to continue this wonderful way to connect together the State of Israel and Republic of Srpska, Modina and Banja Luka, to bring here most of our students and our people to see this wonderful thing.
Okay, but how do you comment on the attacks on Arie Livne, who is one of the most influential Jews in the region?
I think first about my partnership and my relationship. I know about his history. Before he came to Modina to connect these both cities, I told you, he's one of the founders and the people in Israel which established the state of Israel. You know, with a few days we are going to celebrate the 69th anniversary of the state of Israel. And we have a lot of thanks for and to be proud about these miracles. And one of the miracles is all the survivors of the Holocaust, and Arie Livne is one of them. And we will take all the history together. And here he tried to build the bridge between Srpska and the State of Israel, between the Banja Luka and Modina. And I think it's all about this wonderful man.
And in the end, who doesn't want to see that bridge between Republika Srpska and Israel?
I think some people, informal people, try to involve in foreign politics, and I think it's wrong because you know, if in my city, in my system, someone from other state try to involve, I do everything to take care about him and to take him out from all this system. So I think some people try to involve, and I talked with the manager, the general manager of Foreign Affairs Ministry of Israel about it, because he have to come here to sit with the president. We have here a formal with Jim, with the president, with government, with local government, and we work only by the formal way with the people.
Okay, who are those people who try to involve?
I don't know, and I don't care about them, because I work only by a formal way, with the Foreign Affairs Ministry, with the municipality of Banja Luka, with the Republic of Srpska, and I think they represent by the president of Republic of Srpska, it's of course Arie Livne. He did and do and will do at the future a few things together, because he believes that we can tie the connection between the both state and the both city of Banja Luka, city of Modina, and we are going to work together and continue this wonderful relationship and partnership.
Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon and often here in Banja Luka and Republic of Srpska.
Thank you very much.
Hvala i vama, poštovani gledalci, i doviđenja.